Okay, we are on to phase 2. All the apples are cored, as you can lovely see, and we're moving on. So let's put these aside a little bit. The next couple ingredients we're going to need is a half a cup of water, and we need one box of raisins, divided into 6 piles, because we have 6 apples. And of course this one box has 4 points. Over here we have the apple pie spice. Now on here, I got it for $1. How lovely is that? You know what I'm saying? This says, let's get it in the light here, total fat 0, sodium 0, carbs 1, fiber 0, sugars 1, protein 0, which overall would be a 0, but it does say for 1 gram. So if you actually measure out 60 grams of this lovely substance, you get 7 points. So added it all up, you know, it does, but we're going to divide this by 6. So 7 points divided by 6, you get the point. The third thing that we have here is the Promise Buttery Spread. It is so yummy. But we only need 1 tablespoon per apple, and that is 1 point per apple. So that's good. No dividing there. Lovely. So let's get started. We go back to our apples, and we take our little piles of raisins, and we're going to put them in the bottom. Da, 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 da. Now these are going to swell up after we add our water. So don't worry about them, you know, really falling out the bottom of the apple, because they're going to do their own thing. But we want to try to get them in the hole the first time around. We're just going to put them in there. Now some people don't peel their apples, and some people do peel their apples. I don't, because I like the apple to stay intact when I'm serving it. Some people like them to fall apart, but that's why I leave the skins on, so that my apples stay together when I'm serving. And the last apple, in it goes. Okay, the raisins are in. Some of them fell out. I'm not going to freak out about that. Moving on. So now we have our 60 grams of apple pie spice. Now just keep shaking it in, each one, a little bit at a time. A little bit here, a little bit here. Don't freak out if it's spilling over. It'll make a nice juice at the bottom. A little bit here, a little bit here. So kind of just go around, put it in here and there, put it in some here, put it in some here. A little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, a little more there, a little more there, a little more here, a little more there. There we go. It's all in. All good. Now the yummy and also a little messy part. 1 tablespoon of the yummy Promise spread on top. So if I wasn't holding the camera, this would be a little bit easier, obviously, for most people. But as you can see, it kind of scoops out real nice. I'm just going to put that, shove it, and in it goes. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be near the top. And I have another one. And scoop. There you go, little buddy. Squish you in there. These are going to be so yummy. You're going to love me. More than you love me now. Just saying. Okay. In it goes. It's also cold in my house, which is why the butter is just kind of sliding right out of the metal tablespoon thingy here. And it goes in. See, that hole was a little bit bigger, because I am not the best apple corer in the world. And I'm sure there are devices that you can buy to core apples without the whole, you know, apple core slicey thingy. But, you know, what the heck. This way you really get involved with your food. And there it goes. That's the last one. I'm just going to squish them down in there. Perfect. Get in there. Alrighty. Everybody's in. Good. A little wiping of the finger there. And our half cup of water is going to go just kind of in the side here. Dun, dun, dun. I saw little raisins floating around. They're so funny. Okay. So now we have this ready to go. We do have our tie that comes with the bag. And up goes the bag. Let's try to keep everybody centered, which is why we picked the pie plate in the first place. Okay. I'm just going to kind of twist this. Twist, twist, twist. There we go. Now I'm going to put the tie on it, but I need 2 hands to do that, obviously. And I'm going to put it in the oven. So I'm going to do this and put it in the oven. Now the oven has been preheating. It's on 400. I'm going to put it in the oven for 400 for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's all we need. Okay? And everything's going to be juicy and yummy. And we'll do part 3 of the apples. Okay, bye.